But I'm going to give it one more try. There we go. Okay, I'm done. I make it so hard for a lady. All right. So today we're going to talk about replenishing ourselves. Hey, Palo Santo, they have you highlighted for some reason on my phone. So Sunday check-in, we come in with our drinks, we're getting ready for the week. And this Sunday check-in is really important because it's about replenishing yourself. And I come up on this one honest because this has been a back-to-back Sunday for me. I've been doing spiritual work all day and I am not done. This is almost the last thing I have to do. I have one more thing to do. And I am exhausted. Hey, Asia, I was just thinking about you the other day. Asia was like, where's Asia? I ain't seen her. And here she goes. Speak of the devil. This is how tired I am. I was about to close the laptop. Like, okay, I'm done with the laptop. And then everybody was going to be off Facebook, YouTube, and the only person that would have been left would have been Instagram. Thank you. Oh, look at you. You're tired. Replenish yourself. You might need this one, Asia. We're talking about replenishing ourselves. But if not, go on to bed. Hey, Trina. Hey, Alexi. You are over here on Facebook. Yay. So that means Facebook is working. Yes, you and me both, Asia. We've been working. I know I've been working today. I am absolutely drained. So we want to talk a little bit about how your spirit and how your body and your energy tells you that it's time for you to replenish. It's time for you to put energy into yourself. And so many things takes the energy from us. Hey, Monica, what you doing on Facebook? So many things take energy from us. So we're going to say our prayer. I don't even know what prayer I want to say. Oh, I know what prayer I want to say. I think I'm going to go with the good old faithful 23rd Psalm. I think that's what I'm going to do. Hold on. There it is. 152. What is she doing? I went straight Christian on y'all. But the 23rd Psalm is so important. You need to put that in your repertoire. Oh, it's still lagging. Hey, Claude, thank you from Honduras. Thank you from the United States. Hey, Tuffy, how you doing? All right, 23rd Psalm. We're about to start with our prayer. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. What a wonderful way to start the day by declaring that you got everything you need. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Now, if that ain't saying it ain't nothing you can do to touch me, can't touch this. Can't touch this. Who knew that MC Hammer was singing about the Psalms, the 23rd Psalm to be exact? So these kind of prayers, we need them in our lives. The 23rd Psalm, it gives you energy to keep moving after you've depleted yourself. It gives us a protective barrier against those things that would steal our energy. I'm trying to stay out of that valley, so I'm going to bed. Love you. Mwah. Everybody say goodnight to Asia. Give her some healing and elevating energy. Yay. Anyway, whew. So I'm lagging. I'm lagging like Asia. But unlike Asia, I can't go to bed yet. But we're going to talk about it. So I'm doing spiritual work. And when you do spiritual work, you're pulling from your core. You're interacting with the spirit realm, and it is draining. I remember when I realized that one of the criteria of Ocha work or doing spiritual work or Orisha work is that you have food in the house for the priests to eat. And it's not just about, being a good hostess. It's about putting in energy after you have used energy. It's about replenishing that vessel that we use. Hey, Louise, you at home already? That was quick. Replenishing your vessel. You have to replenish your vessel. And so, as I think of ways that I have to bring light into my life, hey, for the culture, and I always mess up your name, and something coaching. I always mess it up because I can't read and talk at the same time. I'm sorry. Put it to my head and not to my heart. So we're going to talk about, if you have a job where you give, where you have to have the answers all the time. You say, I can't keep my eyes open. Where you have to have the answers all the time, where someone is always pulling on your energy and your attention. Teachers, social workers, nurses. Oh, yay! They stop to eat. Nurses, caregivers, people who CNAs. Oh my God, we give them such a hard time, but dude, they are the ones that make your stay at the hospital bearable. So, they're constantly giving. And when you get home and you have to take care of your house and you have to take care of your spouse and you have to constantly give, we are running out of energy. So we got to be mindful of putting back that energy. So first and foremost, you got to eat. Which is why I'm glad you at the restaurant, Louise, because Louise been working right alongside with me. You have to eat, and you can't just eat bullshit. You got to eat things that are actually putting energy into your body. Live foods feed your energy. Live food feeds your spirit. So, you can't just have a steak and some potatoes. You got to also put in some vegetables, some fruits, some juices, water. You have to hydrate. Luis just said this. You have to hydrate yourself, because when you are constantly giving of your spirit, you are also taking of your spirit. So the first thing that we need to do this week is make sure we are eating food, because it's the Sunday check-in, and the whole point of Sunday check-in is to do something that's going to fuel you through your week. So let's look at what we're eating this week. Not like get on a diet. No, but like maybe you're adding things. I always see people talking about taking things away. I'm going on a diet, so I'm not eating sugar. I'm not going to eat dairy. Let's try to do something a lot more fun. Let's add something to our diet. So let's add in a little piece of fruit here and there, or add in some vegetables, a salad. Maybe each meal you just going to have a little bit of salad, because that live food is going to feed your spirit. It's going to feed your energy. It's going to just give you a lot more vitamins and nutrients. We need that. So that's the first thing. But the second thing I wanted to talk about, before I go into my second thing, Louise, you're going to be so proud of me. My second thing is another way to replenish, and Louise has been on it today and yesterday. We have had a beautiful time this weekend. Luis Rosa came to New Orleans, and he helped me to run what is called a misa. And this is where a special gathering where we speak to spirit and we uplift everyone, and he has been such a blessing to us. So if you all know of Luis Rosa, please go to the Louisiana Curio Shop and give him some energy. Buy some of his beautiful, wonderful oils. Powerful. He is a powerful spiritual worker. And so thank you for replenishing yourself after you have given of so much energy, so much energy to us. So today I'm about to do the card of the week. Let's see what comes up. Oh, and Jeff. Don't forget Jeff. Jeff came too. There's two of them. It's Louise and Jeff. And Jeff came. And we are happy for Jeff. His energy as much he gave to us. And I'm so grateful for both of y'all. All right, let's see what the card of the day is. I'm sorry, card of the week. Hey, Benji Emo. I think that's Bahati. Oh yes, these cards have really been on point with the spiritual. I mean, with the message. We got the 7 of Cups for this week, so it must be a reason that I'm telling us that we have to replenish. The 7 of Cups is about confusion and being fuzzy-headed. And it's about having so many things going on that you can't give energy to one. You can't choose and make something happen in one area of your life because you're doing so many things at the same time. Oh, it's Monica. Hey, Monica. So the 7 of Cups warns us against flightiness and being overwhelmed with all the choices in our lives. It also talks about walking around with rose-colored glasses, which means what? So Facebook just kicked all the way out. Facebook is a whole jackass. Facebook was like, no, we don't do that no more. So Facebook has kicked out. If you were on Facebook, you didn't got kicked out. They just cut Facebook off. So Monica, you got out in time, girl. Anyway. So when we talk about the 7 of Cups, you see this person here, they're a shadow because they aren't even real because there's no action happening. So nothing they've done has taken on solidness because they're in the clouds. Their head is in the clouds. So one way that we can battle this is to ground ourselves spiritually. Yeah, you were smart, Monica. It's to ground ourselves. So we're going to talk about taking a sweet bath. A sweet bath, the whole purpose of a sweet bath is to bring blessings into your life. It's to attract money. It's to attract love. It's to attract peace. It's to attract self-love and that comfort that we feel when things are going well. A sweet bath opens up our blessings. It opens up our road. So if we're trying to bring on new experiences, if we're trying to move into a different dimension. So maybe you're like, I am right now working at this level at my job, but I want to be in management, or I want to be a supervisor, or I want to get in this training. A sweet bath will help to open up those opportunities. So let us not only are we going to look at the foods and how we are using our meals this week to replenish ourselves, let's be mindful and try to take a replenishing bath this week. Now, if you want to replenish yourself and you want to do it with a bath, think of an apple pie. Think of cookies baking in the oven. You know how you walk in and your grandmama was making a cake and the house smelled like cinnamon and nutmeg and a little spice and stuff? That's those scents, the way they made you feel like, oh, we about to have something good. Grandma to cook something sweet. It's going to be delicious. I want some ice cream on the top. That's how sweet baths affect you in your life, right? So what kind of things are you going to put in your sweet bath? Oranges, cinnamon, brown sugar, honey, nutmeg, what else? Cloves. No, not lemons. Oranges, yes. Lemons, no. Rose petals, white flowers. What else? I think that's it. So if you like pull those things together and you put it in a bowl and you take the water and you let it sit for a little bit and maybe you like run your hands through it and you like, because that's why it's good to use live leaves. So if you put mint in there, that's a good one to add in there. It allows you to like interact with the herbs itself. Now, a lot of times I'm using dried herbs, which is why I use hot water. If you're using dried herbs, you're going to put that in the bowl. You're going to put the water that you boiled, you're going to put that in a pot and you're going to let that sit. But if you're dealing with live herbs, then you want to work them leaves with cool water, and you want to say your prayers over them. Oh, please bring me, peace of mind, and bring me happiness, and bring me inspiration, and the things that you're going to talk to them and tell them what you want them to bring and attract in your life. And then like you squirt the honey over it. We about to lose power. Let me see how much juice I got on my laptop. 10%. Okay. So we're gonna make this quick. You wanna squirt the honey over it and mix that in. You can sprinkle the brown sugar in. You just want to make a concoction, right? And then you want to add that to your bath water and stir it around. And then add the flowers on top of that. Don't put the flowers in with the hot water. They just gonna shrivel on up. But you're going to put the flowers in your tub. And it is nothing like taking a bath with flowers in the bath. It is just such a beautiful experience. If you've never done it before, it's a lot to clean up. I ain't even going to lie to you, but it's worth it. I ain't even going to front. It's worth it. Get you one rose from the grocery store or from the dude that's standing by the expressway, and bring that rose home and take the rose petals and sprinkle them in the tub and soak in that with some honey. Oh my goodness, you will feel like $1,000,000 afterwards, and it's good for your skin. So let us figure out a time this week to replenish ourselves with a sweet bath. And it's just like it sounds. It's a bath that is full of sweet smelling things. You can even add perfumes to that. So if you got like a favorite, like bath oil or a bubble bath or a scented bath salt, they have sugar scrubs. You could put that in there. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bath. I'm going to call it my Calgon bath. You better. I know you about to make something. Send me some in the mail. Yes, and like people used to like coming up. Calgon was the thing. My mama had the blue one and the pink one, and it was another one I can't remember. And you would do those scented baths. Now everybody takes a shower, and we miss out on the replenishing energy of a bath. Right? But imagine if you are putting in those herbs and you're putting in those flowers, you're putting in those other things like honey or sugar or whatever, and you're praying into that and putting the energy that's going to in turn replenish your own self. You're interacting with that, and you're creating something that is much more effective than a Calgon bath. And a Calgon bath is very effective. Like if you ain't got nothing else, you ain't got the energy to do all that stuff, go get you some sweet smelling bath salts, put them in your bath and soak in them. They still going to replenish you. But, you can always do a little extra if you do your own. So that is our Sunday check-in. Did anybody have a drink? All I got is this water because I got more work to do. I can't drink just yet, but y'all better believe at 9 o'clock, I'm going to get my drink in. But for now, we're replenishing ourselves with water. Hey, Coach R6. I waved at you, but I don't know if Instagram told you. Anyway, our card of the day is the 7 of Cups, the card of the week. Oh, incense and some wine. Yes, come on now. Our card of the week is telling us to keep our focus, to do things that's going to help us to stay grounded, to pick one thing and finish it and then go on to the next. Don't try to do a bunch of things this week all at once because you're going to get cloudy. You're going to get confused and nothing is going to get done. So this is the week of clarity. This is the week not to go pipe dreaming. Oh, I wish this, I wish that, or, especially in our relationships. This is not the week to give people the benefit of the doubt. This is the week to admit what it is you're seeing with your own two eyes and to act accordingly. This is not the week to be like, well, I hope they do better. Nope. We have to move with clarity. We have to look at the evidence and go with the truth, not with what we wish would happen. We can't be flighty this week. This is the week to stick by your yes and let your no be your no. Okay? All right, then. And with that, I'm going to let y'all go. Have a wonderful week, YouTube. Have a wonderful week, Instagram. May you be blessed in all that you do. May you be healthy. Yes, because this is the week that everybody is going back to normal. So you're going to see a lot of people with no mask. You're going to see crowds and stuff, and that can be a little triggering when we've been so used to being isolated, and we've been like not normal for so long. So we're going to take a deep breath. We're not going to get freaked out. If you feel yourself getting overwhelmed, you can always step back. You can always go back in your house. You can always go to your car. So, we just got to take it one step at a time and honor your spirit. If your spirit is saying it's too much right now, take a break. Okay? All right, y'all. Peace. Bye, Instagram. Bye, YouTube.